All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we are going to be in the 135-pound division, talking about some legendary beef type stuff happening right in front of our face. At least that's what people are alluding to, between Gervonta Tank Davis and the great Iron Mike Tyson. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 135-pound division and the legendary division at the same time. We're in the Twitter world, and we talk a lot about what's going on over there in Twitter because a lot of stuff takes place over there. Gervonta Tank Davis is responding to shots being fired by people quoting Mike Tyson. Now, before I get into that, though, let me welcome you to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos, which we do on the daily basis. And also, if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter, thank you guys so much for your support. It really does mean a lot to the channel. Also, thank you to everybody with the birthday wishes today. Today was my birthday, and as you know, people that are familiar with the channel, I ain't getting no younger. So I am trying from now forward to appreciate every birthday that comes to me, because every one of them is one that ain't promised to me. So thank you guys so much for your birthday wishes. But let's get into this good old boxing conversation, because Gervonta Davis right now, if he beats Ryan Garcia in this fight that is supposed to be is coming up on April 22nd in Las Vegas, for no title other than being the face of boxing. And I don't need anybody to tell me that the winner of that is not going to be the face of boxing. He is, because Canelo Alvarez, who currently gets that label put on him by many boxing fans, is not giving fans that they're interested in, and has not done that for several years. So I don't want to hear that. He definitely has a big fan base. He has a big name. However, he's not giving boxing fans fights that they're looking forward to. And more than that, he looks like he isn't going to try to do that for the foreseeable future. So as of right now, it is going to be the winner of Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia in my book that gets that title. That said, a former guy that most definitely was the face of boxing, more so than Canelo, more so than Oscar De La Hoya, more so than anybody not named, Muhammad Ali, and honestly, right there with Floyd Mayweather Jr. I debate who the bigger name in boxing was between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson. No doubt that the number one dude is Muhammad Ali, but that's the type of stratosphere that Mike Tyson is in. There were some tweets that went out where Michael Benson quoted Sean Vital. I'm saying Vital. I hope I'm not killing his name, but great dude over there on Fight Hype. That's doing really, really good work with Fight Hype, interviewing fighters. He's doing live streams now, playing video games. Really, 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 really enjoy the content when I get a chance to watch it that Sean puts out. Sean had asked Mike Tyson about a comparison that many people had made between he and Gervonta Davis. And what Mike Tyson said, what the question was is, does Gervonta Davis remind you of yourself? And Mike Tyson's answer, according to the tweets, was no. Well, other than getting in trouble with the law, no. So many people took from that Mike Tyson was dissing Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis responds and says, "You're right. I'm not like you. I have more skills." So there you go, right? So Mike Tyson says, no, he's not like me, other than getting in some trouble with the law. And Gervonta Davis says, you're right, I got more skills. So, but I can understand Gervonta doing that because the way that was presented, and you have to hear people speak their words. Sometimes people are not very good at, giving you a quote that you can really get what they're meaning in the, when it's written down. However, I agree 100% with both of them. Mike Tyson does not remind me of Gervonta Davis, other than the fact that they're getting in some trouble with the law. However, big difference between Gervonta Davis and Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson went to jail for a very long time because of a very, very serious accusation. Gervonta Davis did not. But aside from that, when Gervonta Davis says, yes, I have more skills, absolutely he does. And I don't think that should be questioned whatsoever. However, let me explain why, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't matter. Because Gervonta Davis needs more skills than Mike Tyson does. Because Mike Tyson is a heavyweight and Gervonta Davis is a lightweight. And if you look at what happens in the lightweight division versus what happens in the heavyweight division, you will see that they are two different situations. First of all, Gervonta Davis is fighting in a weight class where people do not have the power, where your average Joe Schmo in the division does not have the ability to turn your lights out. Where that is most definitely the case in the heavyweight division, because you're fighting guys that are 200, 210, 222, 230, 250, 280. Power means a lot in the heavyweight division. A lot in the heavyweight division. So people have to typically be much more defensive. They have to slow down the fight. They cannot afford to be taking more chances than as many chances as people in the lightweight division. Also, you have smaller guys that have faster feet. It's just how it goes. If you look at at football, for example, look at the guys that are cornerbacks. Cornerbacks have faster feet. They run faster. They're quicker. They're also very strong, right? They've got a lot of things that you need at that position to guard those other fast, tall guys called wide receivers than you would if you're on the line, right? If you're on the line, you need more strength. You do not need your feet to be more fast. You need to be in a position to land that big shot and get that dude out of there. So when you look at Gervonta Davis, yes, Gervonta Davis has got more defensive wrinkles than Mike Tyson does, without a doubt. He can fight on the outside, move around a lot. He can also get on the inside. He can fight on the inside. His offense to defense is exceptional. Where you look at the traditional heavyweight, or in my opinion, all these heavyweights, and look at what they do, you'll see these guys are not, they're, first of all, they're again somewhere between 5'11" and 6'8". And they are not moving around, and they're 200. All of them are 200 plus. Guys like Mike Tyson might have weighed 230 at his absolute, between 215 and 230, right? You got guys like Tyson Fury that's like 280, right? Deontay Wilder 6'7", 215. You have to be very, very worried about any of those guys landing shots on you, so your activity levels are not as serious. You're not taking nearly as many chances, right? So it's a different skill set. However, looking at the two of them, 100%, Gervonta Davis has more skills. He's able to do more things, but that doesn't mean that he's going to win tougher fights than Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson literally has, Gervonta got the ability to do that as well. But Mike Tyson is dealing with guys that, you got to be really, really careful with them dudes. And he's got the hand speed. He can knock dudes out, but I just don't think he needs all of the wrinkles and all of that stuff that you do in the heavyweight division. For example, people look at Muhammad Ali and say, well, Muhammad Ali's not as skilled as Floyd Mayweather. Well, look, man, Muhammad Ali had to deal with Ernie Shavers, where if he is in there trying to fight on the inside, trying to block and parry shots instead of staying all the way outside, you see what he can get caught with. And when he gets caught by that guy, it's a wrap. If you see Floyd Mayweather Jr. getting caught by Jose Luis Castillo, it's not the same thing. or getting caught by Diego Corrales. It's not the same thing. Or getting caught by, so you can afford to take a couple of those, where at heavyweight you can't. You know what I mean? So, but I just don't think that there was any real beef between the two. It's more like, people trying to start stuff by the implications of what people are saying. But it's very true. There's not a lot of similarities between Gervonta Davis and Mike Tyson, other than the fact that they're compact guys with big power fighting against taller guys, knocking them out. But other than that, Gervonta Davis has a much more diverse skill set. If Mike Tyson could fight like Gervonta Davis, but he was at heavyweight, man, god dog, that's crazy. And that's honestly one of the things about Muhammad Ali that made him so special, because he was able to fight like Sugar Ray Robinson, but he was a heavyweight, which means a lot of those guys are going to have a lot of problem with a guy that can move around like that for 12. Actually, when he was young, he could move around like that for 15 rounds. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.